Have you ever felt like you're riding a wave that only a few can tune into? As if you've entered a space where most people cannot comprehend your journey? You dive into deep experiences and insights that only highly spiritual people can recognize and understand. Maybe it seems like your inner universe is so unique that it can only be grasped by those who have reached a certain level of spiritual awareness. If you've ever wondered whether you are a highly spiritual person, keep watching this video. Highly spiritual people live with deep trust in the universe. They understand that nothing happens by accident and that every event in life has a higher purpose. Even when uncertainty arises, they maintain this trust, knowing that the universe always guides them to where they are meant to be. They realize that life isn't about constantly fighting for control, but rather about accepting and letting go, trusting the flow of events. This trust in the universe is not blind faith. It's rooted in a profound understanding that every experience has its reason. Even in the most challenging times, they know that difficulties come to teach them something important. Perhaps at this very moment, you are standing at a crossroads or going through tough times. This is an opportunity to recognize that every challenge carries valuable lessons, even if they seem hidden at first glance. Highly spiritual people face life's trials with grace, seeing them not as obstacles but as opportunities for growth and transformation. A distinctive trait of highly spiritual people is their attitude toward the unknown. Instead of fearing it, they embrace it, viewing uncertainty as a gateway to discovering new horizons. Life is full of mysteries and surprises, but spiritually conscious individuals welcome them with open arms, knowing that every unexpected event holds the potential for growth and expanding consciousness. By accepting the unknown, they maintain a sense of curiosity and wonder about what the universe has in store for them. In every twist and turn, they see a sign that life is offering them a new experience and new opportunities for self-discovery. For highly spiritual people, true happiness lies in being a channel of blessings for others. Unlike fleeting pleasures, their joy comes from a deep sense of fulfillment that arises from giving rather than receiving. They know that true abundance is not measured by material possessions, but by their ability to share their gifts and blessings with others. For them, giving is not just an act of kindness, it's a way of life driven by a sincere desire to help others. They understand that every act of giving leaves its mark. It returns to them in various forms, whether through gratitude, spiritual connections, or personal growth. Highly spiritual people do not seek rewards. They give from a pure heart, knowing that every sacrifice carries the power to make the world a better place. They give their time, energy, and love, recognizing that immaterial gifts are often far more valuable than any material possessions. For them, the real treasures are meaningful relationships and the feeling of community with others. A deep connection to the divine is an essential part of their lives. It's not just about belief, it's the awareness that a higher force pervades everything around them. They see this divine presence in everything, in nature, in people, in the smallest expressions of love and compassion. Highly spiritual people feel unity with something greater than themselves, whether they call it God, Spirit, or the universe. Their spiritual connection manifests through practices like meditation, prayer, and contemplation. These practices help them dive deep into their inner world and strengthen their connection with the divine. Every moment of their lives is filled with meaning, as they see the divine in every movement and every breath. They learn to find beauty in the simplest things that most people may overlook, in the setting sun, in the stillness of nature, in the smile of a stranger. They understand that the divine is present in every moment and in every living being. Moreover, highly spiritual people know how to balance solitude with social interaction. Solitude allows them to disconnect from the outer world and dive into the depths of their inner space. In these moments, they practice meditation, journal, contemplate nature, or simply spend time in silence, which helps them gain clarity about their life goals and direction. However, they also understand the importance of community. Meetings with other spiritual people provide them with a sense of support, inspiration, and belonging. They find joy in sharing their experiences and insights with like-minded individuals, being part of a community that shares their commitment to spiritual growth. Whether it's a religious group, a meditation circle, or even an online forum, the opportunity to share and receive support is key to their journey. Life's challenges are an inevitable part of the path for highly spiritual people. They know that every challenge is an opportunity for inner growth and self-awareness. Rather than avoiding difficulties, they face them with an open heart, understanding that every tough situation brings something valuable into their lives. These moments require courage and resilience, but in the end, they gain a deeper understanding of themselves and the world around them. Forgiveness is another vital aspect of the spiritual journey. Highly spiritual people realize that holding on to resentment only amplifies suffering, so they choose forgiveness as a path to inner freedom and healing. They understand that everyone is capable of making mistakes and embrace this with compassion. Forgiveness is a process that takes time, but it is what allows them to let go of pain and move forward with an open heart. For highly spiritual people, healing starts from within. They know that true well-being and inner peace can only be found through accepting all aspects of themselves. This path involves embracing not only the light, but also the shadow sides of their personality. They learn to love and accept themselves entirely, recognizing that this is the only way to achieve harmony and happiness. They also understand the impact of ancestral wounds and seek to heal them. These emotional and psychological scars are passed down through generations, influencing their lives on a subconscious level. By acknowledging this, they begin the process of healing that not only helps them, but also future generations, freeing the collective consciousness from pain and suffering. If you've watched this far, I want to thank you for your time and attention. If you enjoyed this content and would like to learn more about how to live a conscious and spiritual life, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Awakened Insider. Your support is incredibly valuable to us, and it helps us create more content to foster your spiritual growth. Leave your comments, share your thoughts and insights. Every response is important. Remember, the spiritual path is not just a personal experience, but a collective process. Each of us is part of something greater, and we are here to support one another. Until we meet again, my friends, stay mindful, listen to your heart, and may your life be filled with light and love.